Good morning. So today we're gonna go over the four-way hydrant. All right. In regards to this tool is gonna be used in the city of Hialeah for a couple different reasons. According to our operating procedures, this should be used at every single fire that we're connecting to a hydrant and we're supplying water. In regards to this tool, it's gonna be used in order to also connect to the hydrant, which is gonna be a threaded male. This is a female threaded coupling. First thing you want to do, make sure every part of this appliance has the black gaskets in place. Anytime we attach anything that we're flowing water through in regards to hoses, we want to make sure that we have all of our black gaskets in place. Okay, when connecting to the hydrant, this is going to be connected to the hydrant part. This is going to be the part that's going to be used to connect to our pump panel. In the city of Hialeah, we use 5-inch Storts couplings, 5-inch hose. And this is going to be used for those purposes. All right. When operating in line, we look through here. This operates with a ball valve. When in line, the ball valve will let water go through and connect to the orifice of our truck, which is what we're going to be doing. All right, to supply water. Another use for this is also we can use this to stop the flow of water in case we have any emergency operations where we needed to stop the flow of water from the hydrant. In order to do so, we would have to operate using this handle. Okay, and I'm going to use Captain Javi Perez for this example. All right, pretty much rule of thumb is if you're using this handle right here and you're forcing this go into this direction, that means you're going to be closing it. Another quick little shortcut that I use, if you look here, it has little letters, C for closing. When the handle is in this position, we are shutting off the supply of water from the hydrant to our truck. If we look here, now this ball valve is closed on this side. It is closed on this side, indicating to me that there is no flow of water coming through whatsoever. All right, in the other position, this would be used for boosting pressure at the hydrant. Let's say we have a long lay, several hundred feet or something like to that extent. We will need to boost pressure at the hydrant in order to have more GPMs at the actual pump panel. This would be used for that. 5-inch hose has a very, very low likelihood that we're gonna have friction loss. The larger diameter hose, the less friction loss. However, in a scenario where we have a long lay, this might be something we need to do. Quick shortcut for that, B to boost, D for discharge. This side is gonna be hooked up to your discharge side. All right, when we have this in this position, if we look through here, we have a floating flapper valve. This floating flapper valve will be activated and it'll be dislodged when we are boosting at a pressure larger or greater than the static pressure that the actual hydrant is giving us. So for example, in the city of Hialeah, most of our hydrants are going to be flowing at a 50 psi static pressure. So in order for this flapper valve to be activated, we will need to be boosting anything above 50. Anything above 50 would activate this flapper valve, and we would essentially be doing the operation that we're trying to do, which would be boosting at the four-way hydrant. Okay, this flapper valve is activated, water would come here at a greater psi, and essentially we'll be boosting pressure at the hydrant. All right, that is the four-way valve. Apologize for any of the stuttering. This is our first video, first of many. And if we weren't boosting pressure at all and we were connected to the hydrant, that's what this is for. This is a regular adapter from threaded to Storts. Storts being sexless, threaded. Once again, we're looking for flapper valves on both. City of Hialeah operating procedures. Use this on every working fire where we're supplying water.